Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Hello, John. Meow meow. Yada, hello. I've been a really bad streamer. I'm so sorry. I've been around. I've been busy. Holy hell. Good to see you. I've been good though. How are you doing? I missed you guys. Is that weird and parasocial of me to say? I'm very parasocial with my viewers, you know? I think of you guys as my personal friends. Yes, touch grass. Yeah, I have been touching a lot of grass, which is why I haven't been streaming. I have been like outside like every single day this week. That's so weird for me. I was outside like all day yesterday or on Wednesday. I was so tired, dude. And then like yesterday I just kind of crashed. I just like, aw, oh my God. Yeah, I'll buy. I'll buy. Look at him. I love him. So cute. Does it come with a pet too? I have orbs to spend. Orb? LMAO insta purchase? I know, right? He's so cute. Is there a Jimothy pet? No, okay. Well, fuck my child life, I guess. This is so cursed. This is so cursed. That's fucked up. Go to jail if you have the Gollum pet. Who up spending the orbs? Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look at this fucking planar cube. What the hell else is here? Fucking Marvel superheroes? Ugh. Ugh. Meh. Alright. So, Planar Cube is now Kamigawa, a world of modernity and tradition. Reject modernity, return to tradition, and let's play some really bad gray ogres and shit. This is why she's been touching grass instead of playing MSH? Yeah, true. True. I think artifacts and ninjas are broken. Okay, good to know. Commit to enchantments or artifacts, or forge your own path with ninja or dragons. Okay. So it's going to be like Kamigawa themed, kind of have like an unnatural, I think is what they call the archetype of artifacts and enchantments on EDH Rec. So there's going to be that theme. I mean, artifacts are always good, right? They have a tendency to let you like cheat on mana. They're very cheap often. Free to synergize. What else is in here? I think I saw Krang, if I'm not wrong. Scrolling past here real quick. Oh, simulacrum synthesizer is broken. That's broken, dude. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I force artifacts, right? I force artifacts? I force artifacts? Let's go. That's my streamer? Let's fucking go! Sorry, I saw my mic peak there. I'm turning my gain down. Audio should be better now. I fixed some audio issues that I was having, by the way. I realized that putting it through NVIDIA Broadcast and then putting that into OBS was making my audio quality worse. Even though I had it set to not do any processing, but I guess it does do some kind of processing that made it way worse. Have you considered forcing artifacts? So true, Chicken Jive. So true. Hello, Goat. I posted a new ASMR video, guys, today. Go check it out if you're into that kind of thing. Yeah, stinky NVIDIA. How dare they? It's on the right setting, right? Yeah, it's on cardioid. I made a new friend over the weekend. I was at a wedding. And I made a new girlfriend. Her name? I guess I'm not going to tell you her name. But she's really cool. And she's 46. And when we were talking, she was like, oh my God, I'm so much older than you. And I'm like, wow, you're so cool. I hope I'm that cool when I'm 46. Kara adds another one to the polycule. God, I wish. She's beautiful too. Just putting that out there. All right. Let's get into this draft. Kamigawa planar draft. So it's going to be Kamigawa themes, which are going to be a lot of unnatural artifacts or enchantments. Ninjas and dragons are also a thing. So you see like cards not from the plane, but that resonate thematically, like Lorehold. Planeswalkers are good. This one makes something not blockable this turn and also loots. 3-mana Planeswalker, -2 makes a body. Pretty cool. Muyan Ling. This card's awesome. I missed this set, Ether Drift, but that seems pretty good as well. Cryogen Relic. Also nice if I want to go into artifacts. Hangerback Walker. Not too bad either. Okay. Kaido Cunning Infiltrator. So this one seems like good for like ninjas. Yeah. Whoops, Starin. BOP, green is open. So true, John. Okay, I think I'm between one of these two blue cards. This one I played before in an Artifacts Cube, and it seemed really awesome. Uh, okay, I think I'm gonna go with a Muyan Ling. I think I like it slightly better. Oh, fuck. Kaido's cheaper. I'm gonna go with Kaido. It's the cheaper card. Planeswalker's really good.
Fight for it.
Isaiah, hello. How you doing, homie? Future Spell Thief. When it enters, conjure a duplicate of target spell into your hand. That card perpetually gains mana of any type, can be spent to cast the spell. That's awesome. Wandering Emperor, notable, really busted card. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. Pretty nice. Ninjutsu too. Gonna want to pick up some like cheap flyers to make the ninja archetype work. But I think I'm just inclined to go with Wandering Emperor, right? Just like strongest individual card in here. Oh shit, and then Pakala is really good too. I'm a huge fan of this card. Wow, Birds gets no respect here. Fuck my chud life. Kara's stream is so long, her Tamagotchi must be dying. It's true, it's true. Okay, don't hate me, but I don't have my water bottle here. I only have coffee. So I'm gonna be hydrating with that. I mean, it has the alchemy symbol in it, so it must be busted, right? Silverfur Master is nice for the ninja archetype. That's 3 mana. Okay, okay. Ninjutsu? Wandering Emperor, good. Okay, okay, okay. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink. Chug, 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 chug. Flicker Wisp, Wandering Emperor. Kind of cool, right? Flicker Wandering Emperor enters back on end step, and then you can activate it again on your end step because it entered this turn, and you can activate it at instant speed. Kind of cool. Also a flyer. Maybe Doomblade good? What are we doing here? Thoughtcast, Affinity for Artifacts, draw 2. This could be good too, right? If we end up with enough artifacts. I don't have any yet, but it is still only pack 1, pick 3. It's gonna have to pee so badly, chat. You sick fucks. When will streamer have a drinking stream? I would be open to that. I would be open to that. I don't drink that much, so I'm kind of a lightweight these days. NGL. So I think it's between Thoughtcast and Flicker Wisp. Maybe I want to keep myself open to artifacts still. And I'll take Flicker Wisp. I think it's just generically pretty good. Alright, Leonardo, Cutting Edge. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on Leonardo. Enduring Vitality, Dream Beavers. Who up dreamin' they beaver. Creature control, whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter the spell or ability. That's kind of sick. Hydroponics Architect, pretty good too. St. Gutfrey with a 4-month resub. Thank you so much, homie. Glad to see you here. Hydroponics Architect is kind of crazy, right? Isn't this like ruining like Timeless or something like that? I'm gonna go with this. This seems awesome. It's a 1-drop flyer and also makes the rest of your deck better. So cool. Moon Circuit Hacker. Cheap ninjutsu payoff. Polluted Delta could be good as well. Ruthless Technomancer. I Dream of Beavers. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too, buddy. I'm a big fan of this card, actually. Leonardo Leader in blue. Nice Savannah Alliance plus. I guess if I ninjas... I guess I take the one drop? I'll take the one drop, yeah. Yeah, okay. Unexpectedly absent, removal, P-hole, voltage surge, death thread shaman, Kura, the boundless sky. Green looks a little bit open, so I might be incentivized to try to pivot to that a little bit. We'll see. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a P-hole. I have a couple of pretty nice white cards already. There's a bunch of nice blue cards. Arcbound Mouser, could be for the artifacts. I don't really have any though. I have Portable Hole. Donatello Mutant Mechanic. That's pretty good. Psy Master Thopterist, artifacts as well. Thirst for Knowledge, also artifacts. So I guess I have a couple of ways to help make the artifacts archetype happen here. Modular 1. I think I'm going to take Donatello, and we'll try to find some more artifacts later on. Some modular cards would be nice. Portable Hole, some high school nickname. Yeah, true. Emissary Escort gets +X+0, where X is the greatest mana value among other artifacts you control. Thirst for Meaning, draw 3, discard 2 unless you discard an enchantment. Don't really have any of those. I'll take that though. Emissary Escort. Zagoth Triumph, Salt Island, Cryogen Relic. That's nice, actually. I'll take that. Okay. Futurist Spell Thief, Conjure Duplicate, Drowned Catacomb. What is this? Enters, you get 2 energy, pay an energy, gets lifelink until end of turn. Ninja of the Deep Hours, combat damage, draw a card. Okay. This is good. Probably not, right? I'll take Ninja. Kind of ninjas, kind of artifacts. Crawfish Cigarette. Yes, all is well. Thank you very much. Thoughtcast is nice. So I guess we could be in the artifacts archetype if this wheeled all the way around, right? I thought about picking this the first time around. That'd be nice. Okay, so maybe we could splash for like red for like Pinnacle Emissary or something like that. What does splashing for black get us? Not that much. I guess I'll take a Jund land just in case. Okay, Piggy Bank, Royal Eruption, Scrap Shooter, sure. Kura the Boundless Sky, Sarenth Steel Seeker. Sure. It says artifact on it. If you think about it, we're all just walking holes. Actually, I prefer to call them women, Chicken Jive. I'd rather have the 3 smaller, more efficient Karos. Oh, okay. You never answered my question the other day. If Kara was a world spine, where when she died, do we get 3 smaller, more efficient Karos? Yeah, true. 3 smaller, more efficient Karos. I'm maximally efficient. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Okay, Takeo Patient Avalanche. Never read this card before. Enters tapped whenever another creature you control leaves the battlefield that didn't die, scry 1, put a 1/1 counter on it. Whenever it attacks, may pay blue or black. When you do, target attacking creature can't be blocked this turn. That's kind of sick. What the hell is this? Oh, Kamior. Metallic Mimic. Rage Lash Transmigrants. Undercity Sewers. Donatello Gadget Master. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe try to make some artifact copies. That'd be cool. I'm kind of playing some silly stuff here, but I think it'll be fine. Roiling Dragonstorm. Draw 2, discard 1. Whenever a dragon you control enters, return it to your hand. That's cool. Danitha. 5-drop, first strike, vigilance, lifelink. Enters, may put an artifact or equipment from your hand or graveyard on the battlefield attached to it. Ranger of Eos. Get 2 1-drops. I think that might be my pick, or counter spell. How many ways do I have of playing at instant speed? Not too many, TBH. Ranger? Ugh. I do have 2 1-drops, and they're pretty decent ones, too, so maybe I take that. Counterspell also good, but I'll go for a Ranger. No fixing so far. That's a problem for later me to figure out. White Aura Sight. Exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. That seems kind of sick, right? Kairi Swirling Sky. Umazawa's Jite. I hate this art. It's so hideous. I'll take an Aura Sight. JVP also pretty nice, but I think removal, also an artifact, pretty good. Meow. Hello, Asmora. Congrats on winning your RCQ. One step closer to global Karo MTG domination. Thank you so much. Means the world to me. Thank you. First stop, winning the RCQ. Next stop, Hall of Fame. Surveillance Cam, that's a pretty good one, honestly. Enduring Curiosity, also nice as well. Sheesh. Ether Spellbomb, also a nice one. I think of all of these, Surveillance is maybe more likely to wheel. How many ways do I have of drawing cards? Not that many. Spellbomb could be good. It's an enchantment. Doesn't really work with some of our artifact things. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna go for the Spellbomb, actually. I have a couple of ways of, like, benefiting from it, right? Like, making a copy of it with Donatello is, like, sick as hell. Okay. Fear of Isolation. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. When it enters Surveil 2, affinity for artifacts. 5/4 flying. Silent Hall Creeper. Can't be blocked. Choose one that hasn't been chosen. Pretty good. Scrap Heap Scrounger. Iron Apprentice. Lion Sash. Okay. Reprieve is also a really good one. Sheesh. I'm kind of doing a couple of different things here. How many artifacts do I have? 5? Not that many. Maybe the Hall Creeper is a nice unblockable thing for my ninja stuff. Sure, I'll go for it. I'll go for it. Hi, Kara, do you like a Tarantel Quants a Bell? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. When Jill enters, return to, oh, it's a mana war. 5 mana tap to transform it into an enchantment or a saga creature. Ah, that's kind of cool. Abuelo's Awakening. What is this? The Ninjutsu. Oh, this is Yuriko. Leonardo Big Brother. Owl the Dawn Sky. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for a Jill here. Yeah, Mana War with additional upside. Exercise Last Ronin's Technique. Key to the Archive. Key to the Archive? It's kind of fixing. I have, like, no fixing. Ugh. Ick. Exercise could be good too, actually. Yeah, okay. I'll take Exercise. There's gonna be a lot of artifacts and enchantments running around to be able to hit with it. Phantom Interference. Quench Plus. Quintessential Katana. Old Tech Matter Weaver. Ooh, token that's a copy of target artifact token you control. That's kind of cool. Chart a course, also an option. Is Katana good? I'll take a Katana. We'll see if we can do something fun with it. I have a couple of ninjas. No blue-white lands to be found anywhere. I guess Spara's headquarters counts. Sure. Mana Leak, Pirate Spellbomb. Mana Leak here is pretty nice. Kyrie, the Swirling Sky, 6-drop, Flying Ward, 3, 6/6. When it dies, choose one. Return any number of target non-land permanents with total mana value 6 or less to owner's hands. Mill 6, return up to 2 instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. Sure. Sure. Dispelling Exhale. Okay, I don't think I'm in for this one. I showed you my uncut slab of Tourmaline. Please respond. Wait, is this vaguely Asian Magic Sets cube? I don't think there's enough Tarkir cards. Well, actually, there's a number of Tarkir cards in here because dragons. I mean, the Ninja Turtles are definitely vaguely Asian coded, am I right, fellas? You know, if you weren't picturing the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as Asian American, you're a bad person. You're a bad person. Okay. Pack 3, here we go. Oh my god, this was only pack 2? Jesus Christ. Okay. Splitskin Doll, pretty nice. Which one's this one? Blue-black land. Patchwork Automaton. Mindstone, Remand. I like Splitskin Doll quite a bit. Remand could be good as well. Mindstone? Mindstoning D's. I think Splitskin Doll is probably really nice. A lot of little piddly things that I have that can draw off of it and make it not a loot. Could be something that I make a copy of with Donatello. Pretty nice. Okay, what's this? Leader's Talent. Restoration of Igonjo. Echoing Cavern. 3 steps ahead. Acre Wellspring. Disenchant. Okay, okay. Acre Wellspring is pretty much Cryogen Relic. Right? I think Leader's Talent is probably really nice. It was nice in the Turtles draft format. Nice for ninja archetype. Okay, I'll take it. Yada with the 35 stream streak. Hell yeah, brother. Eternal Wanderer. Hollowed Fountain, Blue White Land. I guess I think I have to take the fixing here. Yeah, I'll take that. In a few timelines, Splinter was a Sengoku ninja, so yes. Yeah. One must imagine Yada happy. You are happy. You love me. You love watching me and my content. You love making me make bad decisions. Watching me make bad decisions. Moonsirk Hacker. Are there two of these? Didn't I see one of these before? Okay. Mishra's Bauble. Mockingbird. Or a Glacial Fortress. Do I want third fixing land? Probably third fixing land, huh? I'll take that. I think I have enough playables. TBH. I'm getting a good density of playables, so I'll be fine. I think that in another timeline, I would have made a great gay barista. Just putting that out there. I think I would be a great barista. What's this? Beginning, whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, draft a card from its spellbook, then discard a card. Triggers only once each turn. A lot of blue and black cards. Okay. For blue-black flash. Summon Bahamut. Legend of Kuruk. Scry 2, draw a card. Chromehost Seed Shark. How many non-creatures do I have? Not that many. I have a couple of artifacts, but a lot of them are creatures, right? Or a couple of them are creatures. Legend of Kuruk? Is that good? I'll take Legend of Kuruk, sure. Some card draw. Card selection. Late game gives you a lot of things that aren't blockable so that you can ninjutsu them in. Containment Construct, Temple Garden, Isolate Chapel, Spellpierce? Spellpierce, I guess. I'm not really discarding much. Yeah, I'll take that. Spellpierce it is. Thundertrap Trainer, Annul, Novice Inspector, Scrapwork Mutt. Is Annul good enough? Sheesh. In this cube, I feel like it might end up being a dead card some amount of the time. I'll take a Novice Inspector. Just nice. Just a nice card. Getaway Glamour. Blink a thing. Destroy target creature if no other creature has greater power. Pretty cool. Dawn and Wrath Hard Science. Whenever Dawn and Wrath attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. Kind of cool. Monoscallion. That's kind of lame. Okay, I'll take the removal spell. Clearwater Pathway, that's the blue-black one. Mindstone. Yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm playing Mindstone. Echoing Cavern. I have a good number of ninjas, right? 5 ninjas. I guess it's not actually that many. Disenchant. Sure. Is Echoing Cavern good? That's so lame, right? I have a good number of things that aren't ninjas. Oh god. Okay. Disenchant. Yeah. Opts. Sure. Sure. Is it ever a bauble, actually? Target permanent card from your graveyard battlefield. Distribute 4 1/1 counters among any number of creatures and or vehicles target player controls. Sure. Sure. I believe you can make a great brown sugar shaken oat espresso. So true. I'm not sure what we drafted at this point. I'm too afraid to ask. Don't worry, kitten. We'll find the deck as we go. Okay. I think it's just kind of like a Ninja Z pile, right? Value. I think Aurasight's probably really good, right? P-Hole, Exercise, probably pretty playable here. Hydroponics Architect, good. I think Spellbomb, probably good. Mana Lake, always pretty decent. How many artifacts do I have? Not that many, right? How many, I mean, like, how many am I gonna end up with? Okay, yay. Yeah, true. I think Legend of Kuruk, probably nice. What does this lead Donatello do? Target artifact control if it isn't a creature. Yeah, I think this is good for any artifact creatures, right? I think I might also play this Iron Apprentice. Might be a little too cute, though. How many artifacts do I have right now? 5? Don't think I play Emissary and Escort. Spell Pierce? I think that's probably pretty good. And Donatello? This one basically doesn't count. Just join, what kind of deck are you making? Tempo. Yeah, that's kind of tempo-y. Tempo, value, kind of ninjas-y. Some minor artifact synergies. 9, 10, 11 creatures. Not that bad. Wandering Emperor plus Kaido basically count as creatures also. Is Mana Leak worth it? Would it be better spent on something else? That's probably fine. Maybe I should be playing Getaway Glamour? 3 mana, destroy creature with greatest power. Is that good enough? Invoke Justice, kind of cool to think of, right? But a little too cute. Trying to do a little too much, I think. Okay. Thoughtcast. Don't think I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay. Mana's perfect. Magic's perfect. 17 lands. Run it. Is my mouse not being as responsive? Okay, whatever. It's fine. We run it. Let's fucking go. Ready to lose, baby. Yep. Looks good. Donatello. Plus clue token stonks. Stonks? We're on the draw though, right? Yeah. Chrome Mox. Jesus Christ. What the hell? That's in here? Wild. Wild. Okay. Headquarters. What's this? Michelangelo the Heart. Sure. Forceful Cultivator. Cost 2 less to cast if there are no land cards in your hand. When this creature enters, 2 to a basic. I can't beat that. What the helly? Can't fucking beat that. It's crazy. Okay. Sure. White Auracite. Okay. I think I hold up Mana Leak this turn. I'm not going to attack into this. Yeah. Man, lame. Oh, it cost 2 mana because they had no lands in hands? Bullshit. Bullshit. 2 mana, 2/3 with upside? Yeah. It's messed up, dude. 5 mana, 6 mana. Yeah, buddy. What do they hit? Summon Fenrir. Sure. Yeah. Okay, let's counter their Quandrix. Turn 3, Quandrix, the proof. That's awesome. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Sure. Okay, so I can put a 1/1 counter here. If I do this, and then what? And then I take like 6 damage next turn. And then I Auracite the next turn. Am I supposed to attack here? Whenever you attack my 1/1 counter, target a attacking creature. I would like for them. I mean, they're running out of cards, right? So I think I do this. And I think I attack. I would like for them to trade if possible, and I think I take my beats if not. Okay. Okay. Do you see Star Trek Power Crept Jackal Pup? What? That's messed up. What the hell is this? Tail of Katara and top. Creature control have whenever this creature becomes tapped for the first time during each of your turns, put a 1/1 counter on it? That's fucked up, dude. Okay. Hate it here. Yeah. Take 7. Cash. I think I'm supposed to, exile this one. Next turn, this goes away. And then this remains a 3/4 and doesn't become a 4/5. Yeah. So I cast Leonardo. Threaten a double block here. I think I'm willing to do that. No attacks. And then I can make a copy of White Auracite with Donatello, which would be sick. What did the last chapter do? Draw a card if you control a creature with the greatest power or tied with the greatest power, yeah. Permanents you control with counters on them have ward 1. Yeah. You have comment on your turn with a 1/1 counter target creature control. Yeah, buddy. Do I take 5 and go down to 6? This is war. Next turn, I exile it with Donatello. Yeah. I think I take. Guarantees I can get through if they block. So I sneak this one, and I think I give it first strike, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I pay ward 1. Yeah. Okay, nice. Get blown out, idiot. Isn't that so sick? That's awesome. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna crack the clue on opponent's end step. Right? Or do I want to play my inspector? Yeah, I'll just draw a card. Yeah, they're conceding. That's awesome. Hell yeah. You're so delicate. You make my heart melt away. You're a softie. Going to a Hobbit pre-release? Yes, I am tonight. Very excited. Well, I'm excited for pre-release. I'm not especially excited for The Hobbit. That's how I feel. I have no emotional attachment towards Middle-earth as a property. Who are you cosplaying as? Probably Gollum. I'm not going to be doing anything, though. Oh, God. No blue mana on the draw. What if I kept it, though? It's so close to being amazing, right? Any island makes this hand amazing. I have 10 in the deck. It's like a 30% chance of drawing. If I draw one by like turn 2, I'm happy. So I have like 2 or 3 draws. I'm keeping. Fuck it. Nah, nasty little rabbit? Turn 1 birds again. I'm the best to ever do it, guys. Greatest to ever do it. It's so easy. Most decrepit old bird? Yeah, true. True, true, true. Also me. So me. What the hell is this? Enchantment spells you cast have convoke. Whenever enchantment control enters, whenever you fully unlock a room, conjure a card named Mothlight Processionist into your hand and discard that card at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. I can bounce it if I want. That's kind of lame, though. Okay, start snowballing. Nice, nice, nice. Who's going to Goblin Town? Me and who? Me and who? Down to Goblin Town. Ahem. You ladies look very lovely. Enchantress's presence. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool. They have more enchantments? Am I just trying to outmuscle them with katana and, like, architect value? Whatever. Oh, it's not a ninja? I just kind of assumed it was. That's funny. I guess it doesn't matter here, right? But it's when it deals combat damage, you untap it, yeah. Yeah. I gotta have removal at some point for my architect. It's attacked twice. Pretty nice. Green Sun Zenith. Okay. They're out of mana. If they get an enchantment, though, they can convoke it for 2. 2 white. Like an O-ring type thing. Satyr Enchanter. Okay. Okay. Ooh, nice. Nice. Love to see it. Holy hell. Love it. Okay, 4 mana. I can exercise the Enchantress's presence and then hold this bounce. Okay. Let's swing. Look at the value, baby. Love it. Cast my spell bomb, hold it for a bounce for the Mothlight Processionist, probably. Down to 9. They need to find removal sometime soon. I could have bounced this to prevent them from drawing a card. I guess maybe that could have been more important, right? It's 3 mana. If they have 2 mana spell... Well, we'll see what happens. Sure. What's this do? Whenever creature control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and have menace. Creature cards in your graveyard have sneak. May cast creature spells from your graveyard using their sneak abilities. Okay. I think I would like to bounce their Mothlight. I think I maybe should have done it on their upkeep, actually, so that it doesn't give it Convoke. Yeah. Okay. 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 5 mana this turn. Ranger of Eos. I can also grab a 1-drop. Donatello is my only other 1-drop. Go to combat. Swing in. Okay. 6, 7. I I'm a 27-year-old woman. Ooh. I can play Leonardo and then equip it to here. Not bad. Then I'll move the equipment over. LOL, it's the number, guys. It's the number, guys. Damnation! Boo! Fine. 5, 6 mana this turn. Donatello. Plus equip. Donatello plus Novice Inspector. Okay. Back to you. One card left. They don't have... Yeah, they can give everything sneak, but they don't have a creature. Gonna be rough for them. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Donatello for this. And I think I actually want to make a copy of the katana. I can also make a copy of a clue. That's pretty good too. Sure. I mean, I've got them like pretty dead here, it feels like. Play the land, pass the turn. Everything is sneak, but you don't have any attackers. They're at 1. Yeah, got him. Watch me hypnotize. No Gamba, no future? I'm not much of a Gamba person. Love it. 2-0, baby. Yep. Looks good. I keep. You're not a ninja, right? Yeah, okay. Am I likely to use a spell bomb immediately? Probably not. I think I'm going to play the katana in case I top deck a ninja and I get a free equip. Okay. Sylvan, Caryatid. Yeah. Okay. I guess equip and Ether Spell Bomb, right? Draw a card or counters. I guess I'll draw a card. Cast my Spell Bomb, pass the turn. But you've been so out of touch. Witness it up. Cause you've been so out of touch. You could have had my love, but you've been so out of touch. Ward, discard a card. Okay. So what's my MO here? I'm guessing it's a Wandering Emperor exile angle. Probably pitch a Flicker Wisp, I'm guessing. Do I care much about this right now? I could take 4. Just go back down to 20. Okay.
You started this fight.
Oh, they get priority first? That's lame. Okay. Yeah. Discard a card. I'm actually considering discarding my Ranger. That can't be right, right? Discarding removal is definitely wrong. If I Flicker Wisp, right, then I get another activation, blinks and rebuys the loyalty counters on my Wandering Emperor is the thought, right? Which is cool. Pitch Exercise? That can't be right. I guess Flicker Wisp and Exercise are both basically removal spells, so I think I'm actually going to pitch my Exercise. It could be wrong. And the Ranger of Eos is a 3-for-1. Do they have a protection spell? Okay, yeah, sure. That's chill.
This is what you get for hurting
Okay,
my
nice.
people.
So, Flicker Wisp plus Novice Inspector. I have to do it like this, and not the Flicker Wisp, so that I can get value on the +1 here.
We've got the edge in this.
And then now Flicker my Wandering Emperor. And then at the start of my end step,
Then
yeah, I get to re-get a loyalty ability. Do I want a 2-2?
protect my people.
Or do I want a counter? I guess I'll get a 2-2. Go a little wider. Nice. Pass the turn. So we literally draft Flicker Wisp Emperor? Yeah. It's also just a nice card. It's a nice flyer. Ram the Grow thing. Yup. I'm flicking my Emperor. Many are saying this. Many are saying this. Okay, I guess next turn it might be an Equip Katana to Dream Thief angle. They're basically topped out. Where do I want to put my counter? I think I put my counter on this.
Strike fast and strike
Equip
hard.
here. And they don't really have any good blocks. Yeah, that's a block, I guess. And then do I really want to ninjutsu this turn? Honestly, I kind of don't. Yeah. Okay with me. And then I'm okay with just drawing this turn. Off my clue. Don't want to do that now. I guess I'll hold up my bounce just in case. Never want to bounce the Murderous Rider, of course. Sure.
Years of training for this.
So next turn, I think I might equip the katana to my Novice Inspector, attack, and then ninjutsu, my Moonseeker Hackett, and then the katana gets moved there automatically. Pretty good. Crack my clue. Do I want to ninjutsu my Flicker Wisp? No, right? Yeah. Take action. I will take a card. Thank you. Replay my Novice Inspector. Feels good, man. At 30. Quintessential Katana. MVP. Speed Brood Stalker. Secretly choose a creature or planeswalker that player controls. That player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker of their choice, then sacrifices the chosen permanent. Okay. Sure. What's the best one they chose? Do I just choose my worst creature? What's my best creature, right? That's the thing. They're definitely choosing one of the 3 X's. I don't really think one of them is particularly that much better than the other, so I think I actually choose my Novice Inspector. Yeah. And then next turn I just bounce and win. Got him. Yeah, good try, opponent. Good try, good try. What does opponent think you think your best creature to sacrifice is, right? Yeah. La 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 la, the Rose. 3-0. We gaming. Have you guys watched my ASMR video yet? It's gonna hurt my feelings if you haven't. Watch my ASMR video or you hate me. Where's the link? I got it. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Hold on. I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. Hold on. Okay. I found it. Okay. I got it. Alright, found a match. Oh god, oh fuck. Okay, Hall Creeper on 2 or Mana Leak. It's a little bit slow, but I keep, I think. Silent Hall Creeper draws a card, eventually. Needs a second white pip for Emperor, but many playable spells here. Blue-black. Do I want a Mana Leak what they play this turn? I think I'm gonna play my Hall Creeper. Demir Gamer. See if they have a removal spell for my Hall Creeper. Yeah, fine. Boo. Okay. I'll hold up my Mana Leak. Need some lands. Second white source would be nice. Does your battle box still contain like 10 mana spells? Yep. Yup. Okay. I'll pass. We can stare each other down. Do you have a spell, opponents? No. Okay. Dream Beavers. Yeah, buddy. You have something else? What up? Finally catch you live at my work. Hello. Glad to see you. Glad that you've made it. This card's so good. Ugh. Probably a Wandering Emperor angle, I'm guessing. If they play something really good, I might Mana Leak. I two German Beavers, so real for that. Is it actually embarrassing if I exile it? Yeah, probably. I guess they're gonna ninjutsu something, right? So I want to exile that one. Do I want them to draw a card? Do I think they have a counterspell? Stop it! Stop it! Oh, you bitch! You bitch! Fine. Fine. Get fucked. You suck. Fine. Hate it here. Okay. I'm pretty happy to bounce the Dream Beavers, I think. Ugh, it just sucks to bounce it too, though. Okay. Jill, bounce. Hold Mana Leak. So cringe. DVG. Thanks for the brand new subby. Appreciate you. I can also scry. I can Flicker Wisp is bad. Maybe I just want to develop this as soon as possible, huh? While they're tapped out. Okay. Kind of sucks. Don't get to hold up any interaction this turn. I'm taking some damage and they're looting. Portable Hole is actually awesome. Do I want to exile their hacker? Or just the Dream Beavers? I think I'm actually really happy doing the Dream Beavers. It's just so annoying in a set or like in versus an opponent that is playing ninjas. Yeah, what kind of cubes is where they have Mana Leak too? Only interaction for me and not for thee. Messed up. Donatello? P-hole? The dream, baby. Yeah, you can loot. I don't like it, but you're looting. We say the nay. Yeah, it's not quite a control deck. It's a little bit more of like a tempo ninja E deck with a couple of control-y cards. Kaido. Beginning of your end step, if Kaido entered this turn, he phases out. Sure. Sure. Fine. Fine. Ranger of Eos. Is that good for me right now? It is a 3-for-1. I think I'm inclined to take it. Maybe not for this turn, but for the future. Okay. 5, 6 mana. So I can Jill plus Flicker Wisp. Make disappear. Okay. Yeah. I'll decline. Okay. Is there anything I can do here? I can Flicker Wisp, but that doesn't do anything. I think I just hold up Mana Leak. Pass the turn. They don't get to attack this turn, at least. I am good, thank you. Glad to have you. Hit a Sugar and Kairi. Alright, no Spell Pierce. Nice. hate the shield that everyone uses for Marvel and Standard, but that's why I run Nation's Drill times 4. The, what's it called? Captain America's shield? 2-drop, Vigilance, +0, +8. That one. Who did? All red, all red. Okay.
Bet you can't catch us.
Okay. So I have 6 mana this turn. I can Flicker Wisp plus Donatello. I can Flicker Wisp. I only have 2 blue pips, or 2 white pips. So I kind of like flickering out their ninja. Makes it so they can't just straight draw a card this next turn. I can cast Donatello this turn, but I think I hold. If they have removal, maybe I just play it, actually. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to play it. I have enough threats that this is probably pretty decent. It does mean I might not get the P-hole value, but I think it's good. Just dump my hand here and put my stats on the battlefield. Feels unlikely that they have a board wipe and kind of a creature-focused deck. Okay, they're looting. They have 7 mana. Who up here not getting value with their P-hole? True. Unearth, okay. Shredder's Technique, yeah. Okay. 6 mana. I think I Leader's Talents. Yeah, got him. 4-0. P-hole value is a cursed phrase? What? I'm always saying this, though. ESPRESS, so that's who I am. 4-0. Deck's great. Magic's great. Got a Gross who doubted me because he's a bitch. Couldn't be me. The rest of you guys, none of you doubted me for 1 second, right? None of you. That's why you guys are all my favorites. I never doubt you. Thank you. Thank you. So true. I posted a reel today. Can you guys go check that one out too? Or a TikTok. It's also my TikTok. It's about 5 things that are super worth it if you're a Magic player. This is a little bit awkward, but I think I would love to draw a 1-drop or 2-drop that's not a Split-Skin Doll to play. We're on the draw. I keep. Is it funny? Listen. It's not the kind of question we ask here. Saw that reel instant of everything you listed except the bag. I actually don't own the bag myself because I'm a LARPer, but from everyone I know who has it, it's awesome. I am very happy with my Magic bag though, but if I didn't have one, I would probably buy that one. I'm actually still considering buying the Uniqlo pocket bag. It just seems nice. But I don't need it, you know? I'm trying to not overconsume. Like, it would be really useful and I would use it a lot. But, you know, if you don't need it, don't buy it. Yeah, let's loot away one of these extra lands. And then next turn, maybe Leader's Talent. We'll see what happens, though. Okay. John Gamer. They're holding priority for something. The Uniqlo bag looks kind of nice, but IMO feels worse in person. I have looked at it in store in person. It looks pretty nice, but yeah. Valid. So they're doing the Shigeki thing. Very slow ramp. 4 mana to do that, but yeah. Also fills the graveyard. Electra, Kura, Swamp. Both would have been nice cards to have. Next turn I can Aura Sight if I would like. It's just informative. Why are you so disappointed in me? Yeah, the unblockable tokens already killed Kaido plus Ranger refill hand. Super GG. I think this is a nice like tempo value deck, right? Great amount of card draw. There's Shigeki. I can exile it if I would like. Do I really want to use my disenchant on this? I think I'm happy to do it, yeah. I'm gonna use the more narrow card on it. I'm conditioned to expect 5 to be like therapy. Nice. Alright, a braid. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Haha, you fool. You fell for my ruse. They have a lot of cards in hand. It's kind of scary. Let's see if they can play something worth my while. The song is awesome because it's about getting strap. Who up getting What? Who said that? Oh my god, it's so weird, guys. So weird. Who said that? This creature enters destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. Okay. Understood. Let's draw a card. That was already a 2 for 1, just kind of lame. I could bounce my Silent Hall Creeper and then replay it. I can also just exile this and count that they have something better for me to exile later on. I actually kind of like this play. It lets me draw another card if I'd like. I recast it this turn. Yeah, I'll do it. Obviously not going to bounce that because they can replay it and then kill my Hall Creeper. The next turn I can transform it if I would like. Do they have removal? Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. 5 mana. Surely you've got a play to make. You've got 5 cards in hand. Full grip. Glissa Sunslayer. That's a pretty good one to kill. Slumber and Trudge. Alright. So let's attack, draw a card first before deciding what we want to do. Donatello. Okay. Yeah, getting another white Aura Sight this next turn would be awesome. Sure, I'll pass. With that knowledge in mind, instead of using my exercise, and I can probably kill it with my Donatello. Yep. Surely you gotta play, dude. 6 mana, 3 cards in hand. They're not all lands, right? I think they've missed a land drop or two. Ah. Wow, I hate that. That fucking sucks. Understood. What the fuck? I really should just concede now. I don't think there's any way I can come back from this now. Hate it here. Wow, Carrie, why did you decide to have so many different types? Uh-huh. 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 What the fuck? This sucks. First strike and death touch. Fucking hate it here. I'm gonna scream. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, buddy. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah, yeah. Understood. Okay, 4 and 1. First L. We take those. We take those. I gotta be right back and go to the bathroom. So go get a drink, get a snack. Meet me back here in a minute. I'll put an ad on for you so that you can watch for longer without ads. Okay, BRB. Love you. honey. I'm home. She's losing so much liquid. Gotta re-up. What the helly? You guys suck. Oh my god. I need to refill my water, actually. So you did this yourself. Less content. I have to refill my water bottle. I'm gonna ban you all. I swear to fucking god, count your fucking days. Anyways. Who up releasing their pre tonight? Who's gonna be up late releasing their pre in a public space? Kara writes angry comments to her chatters ASMR video when. Pre-releasing Into the Hobbit Hole. I don't know about you, I go to bed early when I release my pre. Do you? Do you though? Such a dose, let's go with that. Alright. Back at it. Let's fucking go. Emo kids with too many feelings? Me. This is me if you even care. If you've been done wrong, this your song, so turn it up. One time for all my ladies, you looking good as well. So tell them bye, cause it's your time to turn it up. If I ever attend a pre-release again, it'll be for Reality Fracture, so I can get a blue Chandra or something like that. Who up bluing their Chandra? Anyways. A little bit slow, but I'm gonna keep it. Would love another 2-drop so that I can draw off the Splitskin doll, but still pretty decent. I blew my Chandra till my reality fractured. Ayo. Me too, buddy. Me too. So tell him bye, cause it's your time to turn it up. I'm a ladies now. Let's get down. Let's hold up my Mana Leak this turn. They are a soup. 4 colors represented so far. Crazy. Why do they call it twice if there's 9 of them? Yeah. I explained that there were 9 members of Twice to someone I know who doesn't listen to any K-pop, and he was like, what? No, that can't be right. I guess I'm gonna Katana and then hold up my, my leak. I am content leaking that. Okay. I guess now I'm just gonna Ranger. Novice Inspector? I guess Hydroponics Architect always. And then Novice Inspector or Leonardo is my other option. Let's go with the Novice Inspector for some card draw. Pretty nice. 3 for 1. Love it. I mean, 17 is 13 members. Yeah, that's true. Ninja of D powers. deep power? Much to consider. If they want to spend their whole next turn doing this for me to just exercise it, I'm pretty happy, right? I have 5 mana this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do this. Draw a card. Ooh, Silent Hall Creeper. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna play this one. Nice. Use my mana pretty efficiently here. Opponent just dared you to have more 1-drops in my deck. Yeah, I even do. Yeah, if they have a land and they spend their whole turn doing this, I'm really happy with it. Prismatic Ending. A-okay with me, buddy. I'll take 2. Happily. I guess they've got a ninjutsu thing. Yuriko. Sure, buddy. That's a 3-drop, so similarly it does not get P-hold, which sucks. Okay. Okay, this turn I have 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, untap, gain 2 life, and then do I want to draw a card? Do I want to put counters on it so that I can block a Yuriko properly? Probably just draw, right? Because Yuriko isn't getting in already, as is. Okay. And now I have 4 mana. I can Inspector plus hold up the draw. Seems pretty nice. I don't really want to bounce Yuriko. Maybe I do, though, actually. If they have something that makes it unblockable. Okay, I think I'm willing to do that. Yeah, let's do it. They don't have any creatures now. Seems good. Got him. Our one weakness, a 3-drop. Yeah, it's unbeatable. Soul transfer, exiled. Yep. That's fine. They can bounce something with their Shiva if they'd like. Sure. There's something that gets P-hold. Okay, so now I have 6 mana left. Do I want to... Oh, they just have their Jill, huh? To get it back? Okay. 6 mana. I think I'm gonna crack my clue. See what else is out there. Serotonin, thank you so much for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. Ooh. Yeah, Kaido looks amazing. I get a shit ton of loyalty. I can make ninjas. Do I want to keep on upticking? I'm going to get 3 loyalty counters this turn. 6. And then I can make it go up to 7. So there's no chance that I can ever ultimate this next turn cycle. But maybe I want to try to go for that. And try to make them spend resources on it. Or if they just bounce Kaido, then that's kind of a bummer, right? So I think I actually try to make my ninja where I can.
You go low.
Yeah, that seems pretty sound to me. How goes the Kamigawa? Pretty good. We are 4-1 currently. Looking like we're about to win this game, honestly. Let's hope not to jinx it.
This Pom Pom Chan.
Look at all these creatures. And now we have like multiple threats for our opponent to deal with. Hello, Seti. Jill can deal with one of these. So it can deal with like a ninja, it can bounce my Kaido. Even my Jill is a threat on its own, so got a couple of interesting things for them to do. Return target insert sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. This creature would die, shuffle into its library instead. It only cost 2 mana, right? Yeah. So what are they doing here? They got back Prismatic Ending, so they can... Okay, they bounced that. What are they doing here? They can exile my 1-drop Novice Inspector here. Or they can exile my Portable Hole. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Okay. What are my options here? I have Spell Bomb. I can make something unblockable this turn. I can make 2 things unblockable this turn. So I can Jill, make something unblockable, and then make the other one unblockable with Kaido. And then still have mana left over for either an Equip or an Ether Spell Bomb. That seems pretty nice. Do I want to make a ninja? No, let's just make it unblockable. Okay.
Found a way in.
Not sure if these disenchants are doing much, so I'm gonna pitch one of these. I can make this a 2/3, which blocks the Thought Steal sprites pretty well. Okay. Attack with these 2, deal 3 to them. Untap it, gain life.
Trust I'm a master of my craft.
They can make this unblockable and then get him with Yuriko for 1. But that seems pretty mid. They really should attack with everything. Got double team, yep. Yeah, you're going. Oh shit, I messed up. I should have blocked the Siphoner so that they can't get it back with Yuriko. I misplayed, for sure. Down to 21 though. It still feels like I have a pretty overwhelming advantage, but they can... Prismatic Ending for 3. Exile Kaido, which might be a problem here. I definitely misplayed there. I absolutely should have blocked the Siphoner. That's on me. Okay, so... I can make them block with the Novice Inspector or have me ult Kaido. I think that seems pretty good. That does not mean anything to me. Sorry. Okay, up to 8 loyalty. Let's grab Leonardo with my Ranger Captain. Okay. do
They'll
this.
never see us
Sheesh.
coming.
They don't really have anything that exercise hits, so I'm going to discard this one. Unfortunately, I played a land already, so I can't play this one. When this enters draw card ×2, that's insane, dude. All right. Yeah, I'll pass. My boss is Chinese Canadian, has a mother of or daughter of similar age. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that does not mean anything to me. Would be funny if you knew my dad, though. Okay. Bounce. What is this? Perpetually removed. So I can bounce one of these if I would like. Yeah. What do they have here? Okay. Draw a card ×2. And then I think we just alt Kaido. Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
You're already dead.
Okay, get a 2/1. Kind of crazy. Love it. Gross. That was awesome. That was fucking awesome. 5/1? 5/1, baby. Why is your planes also divination? Yeah, hydroponics. Crazy. It's attacked so many times. That card is so sick. It's like Tamio, like on crack, right? Something like that. Yeah, I keep. Hand's awesome. Deck's awesome. That's amazing. I wish Canada was real. So true, bestie. Ugh. Ugh. It's perfect. Stop! No! You suck. No fun. Boo! Boo! Hate to see a girl boss cast a turn 1 hydroponics engineer and divination off of the plains. Okay. I guess I attack, flicker with my novice inspector, get another clue. Be careful, this guy means business. Is that you? Okay. Do I ever want to disenchant? That's kind of lame, right? If I spell bomb, I can also Hull Creeper this turn. But like, do I really want to spend my spell bomb on this, right? Maybe I offer a trade, but offering the trade is super lame too. Maybe I draw a card. Also lame. All my options are kind of lame. Maybe just Mana War. Nice tempo play, right? Okay. I'm doing it. Phyrexian Dragon Engine. Sucker. Okay. Now, Legend of Kuruk to refill my hands. Pia and Kieran Nalaar, 2 Thopters, sure. Okay. Let's draw a card off of our Hall Creeper. Exercise. That's a nice one. Scry 2, draw a card. Hold up either Spellbomb, Moon Circuit Hacker, or Donatello. What kind of artifacts do I have that are worth? Maybe just a Spellbomb? Moon Circuit Hacker, pretty nice also, but Donatello's a little bit a ways. Or, oh no, this isn't the copy one. Yeah, this one animates. I think Moon Circuit Hacker is not bad at all. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll take it. Pass the turn. Fetching down to 7. Yup. Enduring Courage. Whenever another creature control enters, gets +2/+1, gains haste until end of turn. When it dies, if there's a creature, return to the battlefield. Okay. That's a nice exercise target if I've ever seen one. Vault Scourge. I guess I can bounce it if they try to attack with it. I'm actually pretty happy doing that, I think. Nice. Cryogen Relic. I think I could do better. Okay, apparently not. So exercise always happens here. If I attack with everything, they block. Maybe block. Maybe chomp. Take 1. Okay, understood. Like that? Okay. Draw a card. Lands. I'm living Toronto nice. I've been binge rewatching Nirvana the band, the show, which is incredibly Toronto coded. It is, yeah, greatest city in the world. Okay, you can exile my Silent Hall Creeper. I watched the movie for the first time recently, and it was fantastic. Big fan. Okay. My god, my kingdom for a land. Splitskin Doll, that's a good one. Okay. Nice. I guess I'll attack all. Trade. Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Opponent's out. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll Donatello next turn to make a copy of Splitskin Doll, hopefully. Gix's command. Lame. Fucking fine. Okay, Mana Leak. Let's hope I don't lose this game. How's the turn? Out of gas. Getting a little flooded here. A little late, Mana Leak, yeah. Agree. If they unearth, it's super awkward too, because that is an activated ability and not a spell. Play a 4, 5, 6 drop. That'd be nice. Forge Horn Phoenix. Equipped creature is flying. When this creature or equipped creature dies, it perpetually gains. When an equipped creature you control deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. What? Okay. Hated that. Alright, let's cycle. I think I might have been supposed to Mana Leak that. Okay. Alright, and then I get to sneak a 2-drop. Or a 1-drop. Donatello's a nice one. And then play a land, hold up Mana Leak. Alright. Nice. Another removal spell? Is that what it is? Demonic Junker. Ugh. Okay. I'm so annoyed. Like, give me some play, dude. What's left in my library? Leader's Talent, that'd be nice. Cryogen Relic, I bottomed that a while ago. Portable Hold, that'd be awesome. Kaido, either of my Planeswalkers would be amazing. Donatello Mutant Mechanic, I also bottomed that one. Manager of Eos doesn't do much right now, okay. Not many spells left, unfortunately. Okay. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 out of 17 lands. We're losing a card advantage here. Sucks. Yeah. Ugh. Hate that. I'm forced to block here or I die. Pretty sure I die here. Like... Ooh. Yeah, Wandering Emperor. Exiles. I gain 2. Yeah. Sure. Am I just dead here? Yeah. Brother.
Now you've done it.
Sucks.
It's coming off. My
Yeah.
judgment is
Oh, haste. Haster off the top. Yeah, you'll get him next time. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Means a lot. Dream about you and me. Alright, 5 and 2. That's alright though. Still got our money back. Got some more chances to lengthen our lead here. Lengthen our profit. Make more stonks. Dream about you and me. Undefeated in our hearts? Better be. I'm gonna... You liking this version of the cube so far? Yeah, I think so. I feel like the other ones felt a little bit bullshit. Like, I think there was a number of non-games. I don't really think any of my games have felt like non-games so far, but I think that was definitely a possibility in, like, the Zendikar cube. I think in the Innistrad cube there was some too, but feels good. Ooh, yeah, I'm in. Looks good. I keep. Katana on 1, Hall Creeper on 2. Keyhole for interaction. Seems good. Is it true that streamer Kara_IRL will be at KubeCon 2026 in Madison, Wisconsin, USA? Sure am, buddy. Hell yeah, brother. Hope to see you there. I don't wanna be somebody, just wanna be me, be me. You know, they're calling Madison, Wisconsin the Paris of the Midwest, or so I hear. Many are saying this, I think. I'll play my leader's talent. No creature right now, kind of sucks, but we'll find one eventually, I guess. Yeah. Clarion Conqueror, you say? Okay. I guess I have to. Give me cards. More cards, please. I do not think they're calling it that. I wanna be me. 5-color gamer? 4-color gamer? Non-green gamer? Ninja of the Deep Hours. Sure. Five mana. Yeah, I'll do it. And then let's equip our Katana because we have extra mana. Could have held up Disenchant, but it seems unlikely that they're going to have anything for me to hit right now. Okay, 6 mana now. I guess I Leader's Talent. They're holding something up. Okay. Yeah. Coupon would be fun. I go to Gen Con every year, though, which usually is all the in-person MTG events I budget for every year. Yeah, reasonable. Creatures you control have, whenever this creature becomes a target of a spell or ability for the first time each turn, counter that spell or ability. That's fucked up, dude. Fucked up. Okay. Can't beat that. This is a 3-drop. Yeah, I got nothing. 5, 6 mana. I can Flicker Wisp and do nothing else. Equip. Ugh, there's so many things. Okay. Yeah, I can't really do any of this. I guess I can Flicker one of my lands. And then I have 3 mana left. Pass the turn. Now we have Disenchant up. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, then exercise? No, it has to be target attacking creature. Whenever you attack. I mean, I just have to try to win through combat, I think. But I don't really know if I'm going to be able to outmuscle them like that. Okay. 6 mana, yeah. They're holding something up. Okay. "26 cards in library. A little low on land count, actually. Lower than average number of lands drawn. Okay, so this is a nice way to get rid of the counter. A stun counter, and then I just need a hard removal spell to get there. Six, 4. I imagine they take this, right? Yeah, sure. Last Ronin's technique. Okay. I imagine they're just trying to draw a card with their ninja. What's this? Okay. P-hole. So I can disenchant their P-hole. Ugh, it's pretty bad. Let's Kirk first. Ranger of Eos. Kaido. How many 1-drops are still in my library? Hydroponics, Architect, all 3 of them. Okay. I think I like the Ranger here. I'll take it. Pretty bad overall. Oh, it's all so bad, dude. It's all so bad. I think I'm just dead here. Okay, end step we can disenchant their P-hole. Could have also P-holed their P-hole. Taking a bunch of damage here. Down to 12 at least. Maybe 13. Or maybe 11. I guess if they do this... Oh, it's so bad. Is this any creature? Creature, yeah. Okay. Terrible. Yeah. Oh. Okay. End step. Disenchant. It's Kraken Pip. Hello, Randy. How you doing? Okay. Don't really need these right now. Wandering Emperor. It's almost amazing. It's so close to being amazing. Oh shit. I guess I have Wandering Emperor. I guess I have Cryogen Relic and then Wandering Emperor on the same turn, right? If I do it now, I can also exile. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. 5, 6, 7 mana. 4, 5, 6. And then I have spare. Yeah. Okay. I'll play my land tapped then, in that case. Pass the turn. And Jutsu Nashi. Whenever it deals combat damage to player, exile top card of each player's library until end of turn. May play only one of those cards. If you cast the spell this way, pay life equals to mana value rather than paying its mana cost. Okay. Hate it. So it's gonna get countered. Yeah. Do you have a counterspell? Stop it. Please stop. Oh my god. Punished for not playing. Fuck. Okay, never had a chance, I don't think. Jesus Christ, that was rough. That was so rough. 5 and 3. Some tough losses there. I just felt like I couldn't quite get the momentum going. I don't think I necessarily misplayed. I just think that card is just like so tough for me to deal with, right? Didn't have any board wipes, didn't have anything non-targeting. That's alright. Still made our gems back, and then some. We had a very cool deck. Alright. Onwards and upwards. We go again. So my desire. Yeah, Spell Pierce is definitely sometimes best card in your deck. Sometimes it does nothing. Oh, baby, it's blue flame. Just accessories. Yeah, you look so good standing next to me. Karaoke moment. Let's hope I open. The Eagles are coming tonight at pre-release. That'd be nice. Put your manifestations in chat. All right, pack one, pick one. Planar cube. Legend of Roku. That's a nice one. Buster Sword. I'm not really familiar with this one. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. They may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to that damage without paying its mana cost. That seems pretty cool. Eidolon of Astral Winds. Constellation. Choose a creature. Becomes 4/4 with flying. Pretty cool. So I hear the artifacts are good in this cube. I'm going to take a Buster Sword. Let's try to find some things that cheat, like equip cost or something. I think there's a couple of them. There's like Danitha at 5. That's a little bit expensive, but it could be fun. Could be fun. Esper Sentinel. That card's awesome. What is this? Machinist Arsenal. +2/+2 for each artifact you control as an artificer in addition to its other types, but it's a 5-drop, so that's stinky. So I take Esper Sentinel. This card's awesome. Mockingbird, Thousand Face Shadow, Patrick Automaton. Also cards that I could take, but Esper Sentinel is just so good. Tax your opponent's non-creature spells. So sick. Is Cloud in the cube? I think so. Would be weird if he wasn't, right? Alseid of Life's Bounty. Jill Shiva's Dominant. It's a Mana War. Ichor Wellspring. Steam Vents. Betrayer's Bargain. What do I want here? Maybe just the Mana War, right? I did draft blue-white the last draft, but come on. Blue-white good. There's also Meritus of Abundance, Prepare. There's also Ichor Wellspring, which keeps me, like, kind of... colorless. It leaves me more open. It's like a Cryogen Relic side grade, right? Doesn't have the stun counter self-sack ability, but it is colorless. Yeah, Stoneforge Mystic would be good. They should put Indiana Jones in this game. Don't give me any ideas. Cut Short, Convoke, destroy target planeswalker that was activated this turn or tapped creature, Momo Playful Pets, LTB ability, Raphael, Ultron the Annihilator. Whenever it enters or attacks, make a 2/2 colorless robot villain artifact creature token. Whenever another artifact is put into your graveyard from the battlefield, or an artifact card is put into your graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. It says artifact on it, so I think I take. I'll do it, rather than take these stinky good removal spells. I'll take the thing that says artifacts on it and try to go ham with some synergy. Isamaru. Love this guy. Shark Shredder. Killer Clone. Try saying that 5 times fast. Scrap Trawler. Whenever it dies or another artifact you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, return to your hand target artifact card in your graveyard with lesser mana value. Are there any combos in this cube? There's also Oni Cult's Anvil. I actually kind of like that. Let's see if we can maybe splash for this Esper Sentinel, right? We only have black and white cards so far, so I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, it makes a construct whenever an artifact leaves the battlefield during your turn. Kind of cool. I'll do it. I'll do it. Razor Lash Transmigrant. Invigorating Hot Spring, Sewer Valence Cam, Troublemaker Oof, Ketria Triome. Okay. There's also Samurai's Katana, 3-drop. I'll take a Transmigrant. Also can rebuy itself. Kind of cool. Opponent has 4 or more non-basics, only costs 2 mana. Sick. Is KCI in? It could be. We Mardu artifacts, yeah. Mardudu. Any Mardudu enjoyers? Job Select is OP. It's just a rehash of For Mirrodin. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I think I need to replace the battery in my mouse. It's stuttering a little bit. Raro. Okay. Hitotsugu. Demonic Embrace. Tezzeret Cruel Captain. Oh, Splinter the Mentor. Whenever Splinter or another non-token creature you control leaves the battlefield, create a mutagen token. Okay. Okay, we've got options. We've got options. Dragonwing Glider. I think I'm just gonna take a Tezzeret here, right? Yeah, seems sick. Sick as hell. I'll take.
Everything you own will belong to me.
Job Select is the happy medium between For Mirrodin and Living Weapon. That's true. Inside of you, there are 3 creature tokens that enter the battlefield and attach itself to an equipment. One is a 0/0 black Phyrexian Germ. One is a 1/1 dude with a job. And one is a 2/2 red warrior. Is this anything? For Mirrodin is 2/2 rebels. Ah, yeah. Rebel. His title is dude with a job, yeah. That's what I said. Cloud Strife? To me, that's just a dude with a job. What the hell is a Final Fantasy? And why is it the last one? If Final Fantasy, why are there like 25 of them? Checkmate, liberals. Every day is like a dream, making big moves. Alright, give me something good, opponents. Okay, what is this? The Mechanist Tactical Tanker. What is this supposed to be? The I can't read it. It's covered by my add-on. Beginning of your end step, untap each other artifact creature control. 3 in a tab. Create a 5/5 colorless vehicle artifact token named Zeppelin with flying and crew 3. Hostile Investigator. Investigate. Draconic Destiny. Memnon. Whenever artifact control enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. Or Pearl Collector. Ugh. Okay, I'm defaulting to Pearl Collector. Get some Mox. Moxen are good. Marionette Apprentice. Containment Construct. Knight's Whisper. Forsaken Crossroads. I'll take a land, I think. Oh, Fabricate could be good, though. This seems good. Yeah, I'm not really married to my colors yet. This is a good land, though, but I think this is probably a good value engine for, like, my Aristocrats artifacty stuff. I'll take a Marionette Apprentice and might regret that. Fabled Passage looks great. Saheeli. No. Machinist's Arsenal. I think I'm just going to take a Fabled Passage, actually. I think I'm getting enough payoffs for my archetype. Ink Eyes. Esper Origins, Betrayer's Bargain. Sokenzan Smelter. Smelter's nice. Yeah, with my artifact synergies. Yeah. Okay, Tatsunari. Fertile Speaker, Momo Playful Pet, not really doing that much. It does make a food when it leaves, but I think I'm going to take for a Marauder. Just a little bit of control. Rotting Regisaur, Exercise, Gilgamesh, Master at Arms. It says equipment on it, so I guess this could be relevant to me later on. Samurai's Katana, sure. I take. All right, pack 2. Got a solid number of playables already. So we are in Mardudu. Enchantment. It says enchantment, so I move on. Zagoth Triumph, not quite what we're looking for. Yuffie. Gain control of target artifact, non-creature artifact for as long as you control Yuffie. Then you make attached equipment you control a Yuffie. That's awesome. Awesome. Any other options here that could be cool? Deathrite Shaman, whatever. Lauren is a sideboard card. Nothing else here is really that relevant. Dark Confidant is not what it used to be. Yuffie looks great though. Maybe cheat this Buster Sword equip cost. Could be cool. Nashi, Life of Toshiro Umezawa, Phantom Interface. What is this? Raban, a Bull of Ala Migo. Pay life equals power. Attach up to 1 target equipment you control to target attacking creature. Fires of Invention. I could also take a Sacred Foundry here. This card was such a menace in Standard. That's so funny. Virtue Persistence, also not that bad. Maybe just take Raban and just try to cheat some equip costs, right? Kind of cool. I guess Fires of Invention could also let me cheat, right? Because you cast the thing for free and then you use your spells to equip. Let's just take the Raban. Take a creature. Hitotsuga consumes all. Each non-land permanent with mana value 1 or less. Rise of Sozin. Tempered Steel. Okay. Things are happening. Verdant Catacombs. Exile all graveyards. Kind of cool. Rise of Sozin is good. Probably just Voltage Surge, huh? Yeah, I'll take a removal spell. Okay, Ko the Face Stealer. Brea's Apprentice. Ooh. Steel Overseer. 1/1 counter on each artifact creature you control. I don't have that many of them, right? I have a number of them. Could be good. Brea's Apprentice. I don't really think I need that, honestly. Witch's Vanity could be fine. Elegant Parlor is a land, which I probably should be taking at some point, but Steel Overseer, though, is juicy. I'm taking the bad pick. I have a Fatal Passage. It's all the fixing I could possibly need. And Impicall is also sick. It makes artifact creatures. I'm just taking everything except lands. I'm mostly looking for Rakdos lands anyways, so that's my copium here. Ruthless Technomancer. What is this? Get treasures by sacking a creature. Sack X artifacts. Return target creature. Okay, it's a Reanimator card. I'm just gonna take an Impicall. This card's awesome. All right, Shadowy Backstreet. Black-white land. Legion Extruder, Kami of Mourning, Ethereal Armor, Static Net. This is probably pretty good. Gain 2 life, create a tap Power Stone token. Kind of ramp. I think it's just lands though, actually. It should just be lands. Yeah, I'll take lands. I'll be responsible. I'm gonna start being responsible now. Swarm Saboteur. Whenever it deals common damage to a player, conjure a card named Virus Beetle into your hand. Pretty nice. Birth of Meletus, Reckoner Bankbuster, March of Otherworldly Lights, Inventor's Apprentice. I love Cryptic Code. That's such a fun card. Collector's Cage, is that good? 1/1 counter target creature. Reckoner Bankbuster. Okay, I'll take a Saboteur. Virus Beetle's good. What is this one? Naya land. So close. Chromatic Star could be good. Dark Leo and Shredder is fine. Molten Exhale is not for me. Anguished Recollection. I think it's just a Bloodstained Mire. Yeah, take a fetch land. I can get all 3 of our colors with this Shadowy Backstreet, so that's great. Rip Aparts. Victor Valgavoth Seneschal. It's for artifacts, or it's for the enchantment deck. Okay, I'll take a rip apart. I don't know if I'm playing it, but it's something. It's something. Hollowed Fountain, Sacred Foundry, Life of Toshiro Mizawa, Canker Bloom, Phantom Interference, take a Sacred Foundry. Great that wields. Okay, I do really need to change the battery on my mouse because I'm noticing it's stuttering. Let's hope it survives until the end of this draft. That'd be nice. Fetch can't possibly ever be bad. Yeah, I agree. Hitotsuka consumes all wield, so I'm gonna happily take that as the only real card of my colors. Double White Pip is not good because that's my slash color. Anna Pakal plus Steel Overseer. Stonks. Stonks. Elegant Parlor looks great, right? Over Witch's Vanity. It's my second Boros land, third white land. I'm gonna have a really easy time getting my splash colors, I think. Witch's Vanity could be good. Whatever. Take it. The draft is so free. So free. Demonic Pact. Ruthless Technomancer. Dawn and Wrath. Sure. I don't think I'm going to be casting this one. Sure. Technically in white. Sure. Alright, pack 3. Give me something good. Fragment Reality. Player puts a random creature card with lesser mana value from their library into the battlefield tap. That's hilarious. Bone Shards, Changeling Outcast, Melded Moxite. What else is here? Raphael. Thunderbreak Regents. Not really for me. Could just be a Bone Shards or a Melded Moxite, I'm guessing, is the pick for me. Maybe just card draw? Bone Shard's good also. Sack a creature or discard a card. Yeah, probably just hard removal spell, huh? I'll take it. Moxite would be nice if that wheels. Nexus of Becoming. What are the odds? Cruelty of Gix is also pretty nice. What does this do? It tutor something. Hangerback Walker. Could be great, actually. I would love that wield. I've got some options here. So, I think it's a Hangerback Walker. And I think I'd try to wheel Nexus of Becoming. There's also Enduring Courage, which could be good. But I think this was kind of one of the worst ones in this cycle. Not sure if that's the same thing in Limited, though. But I think Hangerback Walker with some of my artifacts synergy could be great. With, like, the Steel Overseer could be so sick, right? And then let's try to wheel the Nexus, because I have a lot of artifacts that I can slam under it. Okay. Flooded Strand, meh. Captivating Crossroads. Chooses a color. Young Pyromancer. There's Danitha. Or equipment. I don't think I have many equipments, right? Just the 2? Yeah. Journey to Nowhere could be good. It's an enchantment. Meh. I'll take a Captivating Crossroads. Yeah. Simulacrum Synthesizer. That's kind of sick. Is there any chance I can splash for this? Probably not, right? I also don't really have that many artifacts with mana value 3 or greater. I have Buster Sword. I have Samurai's Katana. That's it. Emissary Escort. Meh. Bomat Courier. That's something. Companion Goblin Engineer. Ooh, Goblin Engineer can do some looping bullshit. I'm in. That seems like fun. Loop like an Ecker Wellspring for value? Seems good. Okay, Scrap Heap Scrounger. Jund Triumph. Watergrave. Suplex is nice, actually. Gastel Thrill Roller. First time seeing this one ever. 3-drop. Trample Haste. 4-2. Vehicle. Crew 2. When it enters, becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. 3 mana, discard a card, return it from the graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Kind of cool. Okay, I think I'm going to take the Scrounger. Yeah. Damnation, Lightning Bolt, Savaya Triumph, Mardudu, baby. Echoing Cavern, Condemn. Maybe it should be the Bolt, but I'm just going to take the mana and make my mana great because I'm in 3 colors. I think I have a lot of playables. Unearth. I have a lot of great 3-drops, actually. Hellkite could be great also. Affinity for artifacts, double red. Is that going to be tough? I'll take a Hellkite. I think I have a lot of artifacts. I don't think I'm playing Dawn and Wrath, though. Dreadhorde Arcanist, Grim Lavamancer, Molten Impact, Solemn, Simeon Simulacrum. A lot of cards I enjoy in here. I think it's just a Molten Impact. Removal spell can sometimes be a 2-for-1 also. Fragment Reality, Thunderbreak Regent, Dance of the Manse, Idyllic Tutor. Cringe. Has to be one that opponents controls. And a non-token also. That's so lame. I don't think this is ever good, right? Surely this card is always terrible. Elspeth Conquers Death. I love this card. Summon Bahamut. I think this is the pack with the Nexus in it, so I don't think it wields. Not ideal. Assassin's Ink. How many enchantments do I have? Not many. Just one. I think it might also be a backside. Don't like any of my options. I don't want to pick a double white card, though. Pyromancer, Dragonstorm, Rafine's Tower, Danitha. Not good. Sure. We have a lot of cards, though. A lot of good ones. I only have 2 equipments, right? Steel Seraph, Simulacrum Synthesizer. What if? Hold up. I have Rafine's Tower too. It's actually kind of cool. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna go crazy. Yeah. Baneslayer Angel, Zyator's Proving Ground. Sure. Oh, I know it feels my push. That's nice. Alright, let's build this bitch. I kind of wish you'd go crazy. Many are always saying this to me. Esper Sentinel's awesome. Marionette Apprentice works with our plan. Goblin Engineer, Molten Impact. I think Goblin Engineer is going to be great. With Ichor Wellspring. And then we're kind of doing like artifact creature stuff. Tezzeret tutors for Esper Sentinel. What else can it tutor for? Not much, right? I guess it can tutor for Hangerback Walker. That's cool. Buster Sword, is that really worth it? I think I'll do it. Hangerback Walker, Surge Hacker Mech. Surge Hacker Mech doesn't seem that good. Okay. Oni Cult's Anvil. I think Yuffie's gonna be nice. Samurai's Katana, 3 mana, 3/3 Trample Haste. I think that's fine. I don't think I play Gilgamesh, actually. Sokenzan Smelter seems nice. I have quite a few artifacts that I'd want to, sack, right? Ultron seems nice. Hidetsugu's Devouring Chaos. I don't think this is that good, right? Pearl Collector seems nice. Okay, and then some like generically good cards now. Rip Apart. It's my splash color. Is Swarm Saboteur that worth it? How many creatures is this? 14. Pretty decent number. I think Voltage Surge, nice also. I would like to find room for my Swarm Saboteur in here. Thoughts? Could also put in this Hellkite here as another late game finisher. What would I cut though? I guess maybe the issue is that I don't really have much that I can ninjutsu away for my Virus Beetle, for my Swarm Saboteur, right? So maybe that's a problem. It also doesn't do the artifact synergy thing, so I think I probably cut that. I like the Hellkite quite a bit in theory, right? Rip is pretty sick removal in this cube. Yeah, I can imagine. It's one or both, right? No, it's just one. It's good though. Maybe cut a Marauder. Then what? Unearth? Unearth seems good. I have a lot of 1, 2, 3 creatures. What's the worst card in my deck? Is it ever a land? I cap out at like 3 with 2 exceptions, and this one is only sometimes an exception. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think I need this Jund land, right? It's 2 of my main colors, though. This is 8 white sources, 10 black sources, 11 red sources. Surely I don't need all of these white lands. Do I need both of these? $16 seems fine. Yeah, I agree, right? Seems reasonable. I do have a couple of mana sinks, though. Like, I've got Hangerback Walker as one. Katana's whatever. Yeah, I have 2 things that synergize with artifacts, but it's maybe doing a little too much, right? The katana would have been better if I had Gilgamesh in, but with only 2 equipments in my entire deck, seems pretty mid. Okay. Deck looks nice. Cut a land maybe and just be happy? I don't think I'll ever... Do I need 2 surveillance? I think it makes it kind of awkward in my kind of curvy deck. I think I have most red, right? So cut one of these. This is 8 white sources, 9 black sources, and 11 red sources. This is 17 lands. Okay. Cut a plains. I only ever need 1 white source. Makes a lower chance that I can turn 1 Esper Sentinel, but I think it's still pretty good on like turn 2, etc. Okay. Let's go for it. Found a match. Ooh, it's kind of awkward. No black. But I have 2 colorless creatures I can cast. I think I keep. We've got time to draw a black. Optimistic Scavenger. Kind of scary. Do I just do this for... Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. Top decking a land would be awesome here. Okay. Ruh-roh. Goblin Engineer. Mana value 3 or less, right? I'm kind of doing it the fair way. Maybe Steel Overseer could be nice. I can make some tutus. It's so piddly though, just like getting some tutus. But I could also Esper Sentinel, but it depends on what they have, right? Katana, lame. Okay. I think it's just an Overseer, which is kind of cringe. I don't think I'm blocking next turn either. This doesn't look like Kamigawa Q, but who am I to argue with Karo? Sure is. Yeah, I could have Icared to draw, but... I don't know, buddy. Birth of Meletus. Sure. Taking 5 this turn. Need to figure out something for this scavenger at some point. Or I fucking die. Yep. Okay, there's a mire. So I have this, and then something else. Maybe I just hold. Yeah. Let's grab a Surveil land this turn. So I'm gonna block. Put a 1/1 counter here, and then sack here, grab my Steel Overseer, make 2 1/1s. I then untap with the Steel Overseer and then start putting counters. Seems like a plan. Yeah, this is also Death Toucher, which can deal with it eventually. But I think I like this to get some value on my board, start developing my game plan. And they just have removal, right? Then... Okay. Enduring Innocence. Nice. Okay. And then gotta grab a black land. Oh, I don't have any black Surveil lands. That's awkward. Molten Impacts. What am I doing this turn? I can Tezzeret and grab an Esper Sentinel. That doesn't do anything. I can Pearl Collector and present a Death Toucher and see if they can deal with it. I can Tezzeret, untap my Steel Overseer. Put a bunch of counters on my shit. That's not that bad. But maybe it's just a Pearl Collector, present a Death Toucher for their Optimistic Scavenger. I think if they had removal, they might have put it on their Steel Overseer, right? Okay. I don't think I attack here. Do I? Yeah. Tez Devil Overseer Pump? Yeah, I don't really think it's worth it because I'm going to be trying to chump block, right? So it effectively doesn't really matter very much. Yeah, they have the removal for the Pearl Collector. So I guess next turn I can Molten Impact the Jailer. And then have an extra 1 to ping their Enduring Innocence whenever I get a chance. I could triple block. Is that crazy? Do they have a trick here? They have 2 mana. I think I'm gonna go for it. Maybe I'm crazy. If they have anything, I die. I get blown out. Okay. Do you have it? I think I've... Did I punt? If they have it, right? Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. Okay. Was I the starting player? I was the starting player. Enters tapped. Okay. Molten Impact. Then what? I can Tezzeret, untap. Yeah, I definitely always get my Pearl Collector back here. Black. Get a black source. Oh, it's untapped. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sick. Okay. Is there ever an artifact creature I want to get back here? No. Sure. Seems good, man. Yeah, only on top the first 3 turns. I can't read. That's on me. And now when I cast my Tezzeret, I can ping their Enduring Innocence. I guess they probably don't really attack with it, right? So they probably just get it back, but it could be relevant at some point later on. Six mana. They're running out of cards. My value engine is doing something. "100% throw my Pearl Collector under the bus every time." March about the worldly light. Sure. Two cards left. Okay. I think I take. Go down to 5. I don't think I'm that much at risk. Buster Sword. Nice. Yeah, Anvil does let us chump, which is really nice. Okay. Then now we have 2 more mana. We can either hold one of these. Get this back. That seems pretty nice. Or I can play one of these. We're a little bit choked on mana, which is kind of awkward. Yeah, I like holding up the Goblin Engineer here. Chumpies every time. Scrapheap Scrounger can also be returned at end of turn if they don't do anything. Dion. This isn't a knight, right? Yeah, okay. Human scout. Sure. I get to draw a card, which blows. Okay. This is definitely terrifying. Cankerbloom. Not good. I guess whatever they do, I can reanimate, but it does mean that I have to wait another turn for my Steel Overseer to not have Somni Sickness anymore. Why not the token dude? What do you mean? Sure. Oh, the walker? Because it returns as 0/0 and immediately dies. Is there any way that I can attack this turn? I can Buster Sword. I can't equip, huh? That blows. Yeah. Voltage Surge, that's pretty good, actually. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. No, that works. There's no way you can live this turn through Dion Flip, right? Yeah. Yeah. At 6, I don't think there is. I don't think there's any way I can force a block to. Maybe if this was... Yeah. I think I'm just dead here. Nothing really that fancy I can do here either. I can Tezzeret double. Untap.
My purpose is clear. Rule the edge.
Let's see if they see the line, right? At least.
I am power.
See if they see the line. Who reads what all cards do? I'm also not going to hover it because I don't want them to pay attention to what their card does. Let's see if they get distracted by this shiny Tezzeret. Yeah, fine. Fine. Nothing I can do. Okay, understood. I did not have fun. All right. I gotta take a quick pee. I'm also gonna get a battery for my mouse. BRB. I'll put an ad on for my homies so you don't have to watch them later on. BRB. Honey, I'm home. Time for more punting. Yippee! 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 Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Wow, I love watching my favorite streamer, Caro_IRL. Draft Q. Fuck, I forgot my batteries. 1 second. Fuck. I'm such a fat fucking chud, bro. I forgot like 3 times when I said I was gonna do it. Replace the batteries with my mouse. Okay, I'm back. We're here. Shit. Am I stupid? You have to watch me struggle and fumble around with batteries. Okay. What are these batteries? Are these AAAs? They're AAAs. These are AAAs, right? Surely? I got the right type of battery? Can you guys be honest with me? Do you actually take your batteries to like the battery depot to like properly dispose of them, or do you just throw them in the garbage? Be honest. Because I've never done that in my life. Is that real? I mean, I'm sure it's like not good for the earth. But like, are you guys doing it? Do you guys do it? I throw them into the ocean. Garbage. Yeah. I put them in my recycling bin. They take batteries. Oh, that's sick. I wish my area did that. Okay, let's go again. We go again. I just don't buy anything that takes disposable batteries. That'd be wise, yeah. I think there's a plastic box full of old batteries in my house, yeah. It's like once a decade, I guess, maybe I'll take my batteries to the battery depot. It just seems like a lot of work. I don't know. Maybe I'm a bad person. Yeah, I keep. We need another land that produces red or white, but seems good. Hey, that's a land that produces red or white. I think my surveil land is Boros, right? I'll do that one. I think I just grab an Ichor Wellspring. Chemi of transience. Who up transing their science? Who up transing their science? Yeah, I'll get a surveil land. Okay. Do you need an artifact to sack? Let's hope that they don't play another creature this turn. That would be awesome. And then I can attack with my Goblin Engineer and make a 1/1. No counterspell? Okay. Stop it. Let me attack. One time. Okay. Oh my god, that's awesome. Yippee! I think that's maybe fine. I'm kind of bummed, actually, but whatevs. What am I doing this next turn? I can Tezzeret, tutor. Oh, ick. Ew, what the hell? Ew. Yeah, I'll fucking take it. Okay, 4 mana this turn. I attack, make 3, they trade maybe? That fucking sucks. I think I'm just dead. What an explosive start. Jesus. Trade? And no combat trick to blow me out? Okay. Then I can Tezzeret on tap and have 2 blockers. I probably just still take 4.
You're inferior in every possible way. Work harder.
Okay, probably take at least 4 here. Maybe they'll spend some time trying to kill my Tezzeret. That'd be nice. Pretty sure I take this trade. I can do this and let my Tezzeret survive, and I lose 1. I don't think there's much benefit in keeping Tezzeret alive. Okay.
My revenge will cut from
Okay. Alright, 5 mana now. Slam my Ultron. Hope they run out of gas, right? I throw pretty much everything in front of their Kemi next turn. I guess I fold to combat trick, right? I can't remember if there are many in this set. I know this Primal Might, but that's sorcery speed. Tireless Tracker. Yep, that's an artifact. If they have a land. Yeah, Boonsater was a combat trick. Jesus. Nice. That's sick. So sick. Let's go. So I play this Triumph. What could I have next turn? My deck's pretty cheap. I might hold on to this for cycling value. Oh, let's tap line. I'll just play it. I do it. We might be able to come back here, assuming our opponent keeps on bricking. They could have like a double blue spell stuck in their hand or something. Back to 15. Yup. Yeah, it also makes it so I can rebuy my Transmigrant. No, 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 no. Oh. I think I prioritize keeping my non-gnome creature alive in case I can rebuy my Ann and Pekal with Unearth. Nice. Okay. 6 mana. Yeah. I can convert my transmog into a 3/1. How much damage am I presenting this turn? Quite a bit, right? I think I'm going to throw away my Mogrant and then keep this one as a chump blocker. The start of combats. Nice. Really nice. Whip transing the transmog. True. Alright, turning the tides here. Opponent's at 6. Real nice. G. Don't want to invest 5 mana on this. It takes up their whole turn. Okay with me. Yeah, just them going tall doesn't really do anything against my infinite chump blockers. So sick. 7th land lets me rebuy a Transmogrant each turn. Okay. Next turn, how much damage can I push through? Generous Visitor, Iron Apprentice. Okay. Sure. Go down to 5, and then I have 5 creatures going at them. Yeah, I'll do it. Voltage Surge. Is that good enough? This gets them. I think this should be lethal, right? I sack this, kill the Tireless Tracker, and then I use the Anvil. That should be lethal. Yeah. That's Xaxes. Very nice. Got him! Yeah, they block. They block the 3 powers, take 4 from my 2/2s, and then I sack whatever's left to the mask. Or, yeah. Love it. 1-1. Oh shit, I actually gotta go. Sorry. I gotta go to pre-release. I'm gonna send you guys off to someone else. Send you guys to the ham. Sorry, I have someone visiting, and they are here. All right. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a good pre-release. See you next time. Bye!